Hey guys, welcome back to another vloggy vlog. If you're new here, my name is Leia. If you're not, welcome back. Hope everybody's doing good on this Saturday, June 11th. Yes, June 11th. It is currently 1:57. It's 1:57 p.m. on a Saturday. Just wanted to jump on here real quick. As you can see by the title of this video, I am indeed going speed dating. So that shall be fun. My first time. So I was invited, going for the experience. Hopefully it turns out good. There's a game night after. We will see. I'm not expecting anything, you know, just going to have a good time, get to meet some new people, and have some fun, you know. It's Saturday night. Doors open at 5. The speed dating is from 7 to 8. And then the game night's from 9 to 10. I have a friend coming over. We're going to pregame. And then we're going to head over there. So you'll probably see a little bit of that too. Yeah, you know, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe. Join the fam. Journey to 1K plus subs, 4K plus watch hours, monetization on this channel. I would love it to be on my 28th birthday, September 18, 2022. If not, still, journey to 1K. And it'll be thanks to you guys. So subscribe. Join the fam. Comment down below how you're liking my channel, what you would like to see here on this channel. Don't forget to check out my mobile gaming, Love Island the Game 2. I have a playlist, so that will be linked down in the description. Don't forget I post every Tuesdays and Fridays, so turn on your post notifications to be notified on when I post. All that jazz. Gotta give it that whole intro, you know how it is. The sounds of New York City. Yo, standing by the window to get this good lighting, even though it's not that great, but whatever. So yeah, just wanted to come on here and do a quick intro. That's all I got for you guys. Subscribe. Pre-gaming. What? Guys, you remember in one of my vlogs when I was talking about this shit? This is crack. I put another person on. You're gonna hear it here.
I've done things that I couldn't imagine that I would do, and one of them is that I've done crack. And it's in the form of edibles. Maple pecans or pecans, whoever you are, depending however you pronounce it. It's the best thing I've ever had in my life.
See that? I don't know how to flip this shit. Told you guys. Shit is crack. 7-Eleven. At least that's where I'm getting it from Uber Eats, 7-Eleven.
Get more cake.
We're almost there. He said that cake is gonna cure my nervousness for this speed dating.
It will.
All right, so there it is, right there. Is that it, the pink spot? I don't think so.
No, next door.
Oh yeah, that's right there. I see it.
One.
See it.
Oh no, there's people outside.
Stop! You get me more nervous. Now he wants to talk about the fucking liquor store.
Hold on.
I'm dead.
You want to get nothing?
We have to, but I don't know where the liquor store is at.
What? Let's find
I think
one.
down there.
I don't fucking know. Yo, I need
Just
some
because
water.
there's people outside don't mean they for there.
Yes, I don't know.
Because they look kind of old.
Like, that's my point.
Stop.
Oh my God.
Do you want to go?
So
No. Oh.
Stop, you look.
I hope
Stop,
not.
why are you looking? Yo, that look like somebody's mom dropping them off. They better stop.
Oh my gosh, please, no.
Who mom stopped off at the speed dating?
First of all, look at how we're dressed as opposed to her.
Yo, this
This is your friend.
is it deli.
You got us looking for the liquor store. Sorry for the angle, guys. The way, you know, I'm holding cake.
Let me hold it.
And camp. No.
You want to eat that cake then?
You want to hold the cake?
Mm-hmm.
He's having second thoughts. Shit, mad dog. Having second thoughts, you know, we don't know, we're doubting it because we see people standing outside and, you know, we're kind of dressed a little bit nicer than they are, and like, I don't know. We need to hurry up and make a decision. It starts at 7.
I don't even know.
What's your gut telling you?
To go.
It
Honestly,
is?
yeah.
So then, you ready?
I just feel like I put that shit on Instagram so many times.
Yeah.
I put that video up so many times.
That don't mean you have to go.
Oh no. Oh God.
Say something happened. Or just not say nothing at all. Who gives a fuck? I'm not trying to be talking to like that old of guys. I mean, not just yet, you know?
Yeah, I haven't given up.
Hurry up. We could just go party by ourselves and walk
I
around.
feel like we should, but I'm just so curious. And it would be rude to leave halfway.
Yes, I'm not. He wants to go inside and then feel the vibe, and then if we don't like it, to just walk out.
Like,
I'm not gonna walk in to then walk out. That's rude. Especially if we already start talking to people and then we're just gonna walk out.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying right now.
It's gonna be too late. By the time we walk in, it's time to start. It's already almost 7.
Fuck. What if all the like attractive and like nice people?
6:40, guys.
inside,
It's 6:40.
And we're just judging it based on.
I know.
Let's just say these are just a smoke. We should have been here early. Why didn't you make sure?
This dude took a 10-minute nap. A 10-minute nap. And before that, he was already napping from here and there, talking about how come we didn't come earlier.
Oh fuck! And then you just want to come back at 9 o'clock for the game night?
I'm not coming back. I have
game.
games in my home. We could play games at the house if that's the case. I'm not gonna want to come back outside. I'm telling you that right now. Especially if we start drinking, you're not even gonna come back outside. You was already sleeping. And if we leaving, we just gonna have to chill. Walk around my area, drink. I got games. I got Jenga, Uno, Skippo.
Jenga, Uno, I'm weak.
I got air hockey.
Alright.
I don't know, guys. I'll be back. Yo, guys, nah. We dead are bailing. Like, I'm gonna let you guys know there's a vlogger. Well, she's not only a vlogger, but a YouTuber I watch. Her name is My Fam. Y'all probably know of her. Anyway, she was talking in her video how even if you don't fully go through with something, at least you took the initiative and went. That's all that matters. You know, you had the intention on going inside and you just couldn't go through with it. But at least you made the effort, you know? We made the effort. We tried. We tried. Like, we tried. If you guys don't know who My Fam is, y'all should go check her out. She just moved to New York. I love her vlog. She's so real. It's almost 7.
Oh, it is almost 7.
Yes. See, we bailed, guys, and it was about to start soon. Yo, the vibe just was weird. Like, the people that were standing outside, and then, yo, the people passing by on the block, a bunch of homeless people, crackheads, drug addicts. Like, mind you, we're just assuming based off how they looked. We don't know if they really were, but just, I don't know, it wasn't feeling right. It just...
If you're from the hood or...
Yeah, like if you...
know,
yeah, if you're from Brooklyn, you know. And then the way we're dressed.
Word.
I don't know. I got my camera out. I got like fake gold jewelry, but can't nobody tell it's fake, you know, upon distance. So like this is weird. Like, feel out of my element. Feel like we stand out. Crazy. OD. Sorry guys. Listen, we're still gonna have fun. I got games at my house. We still got weed. We got a bottle, you know? It's still gonna be good vibes. Saturday. It's beautiful.
We gotta listen to some...
We look beautiful.
We do look good.
We should take pictures. I know I told you guys I wasn't gonna be doing all this talking in my videos because, you know, I don't know if you guys appreciate or like me talking so much, but, you know, This is what today's video is about, I guess.
A proper venue.
Yes. It wasn't like a
atmosphere.
restaurant or a lounge. It was like an event space, if y'all know what I'm talking about, you know?
The kind that get like events shut down because
Yeah.
people wild out.
And you gotta rent out
there's a
chairs
knife,
and
there's a gun.
tables.
Yeah. Especially with everything going on nowadays.
We tried. I don't regret, you know? These houses are beautiful. Oh my goodness, I would love to see the inside of this house. Out
pretty.
here in these waters.
This is really pretty.
This is gorgeous. Oh, look at the A train. See if I can zoom in if you guys can see it. That's the A train. Or the C. No. The A.
No, the A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or the S.
It's beautiful out here.
Not too
Don't
much.
kill us.
You know.
You guys gotta see this view. It's magnificent. Look, the clouds are like a big old carpet.
He said, "Hurry, bro."
See, now you're giving people false hope. Now we have to go.
You gonna go back now?
It's fucked up.
We'll update the viewers. Be like, yo, listen, we're having
We
some
have
Popeyes.
no choice now.
We're having some Popeyes. I had to send a text to kind of cool it over, but ended up inviting myself back in. Feel bad. The speed dating is over, but we should be getting ready for the game night. So we'll see what's up. And
Yo.
hey, it is take a shot and then let's go back.
Do you want to?
Yeah. Now that the thing is over, we don't have to worry about talking to some old people. Be like, hey,
Well, there's gonna be old people playing games. Remember, it's going
so,
into
but that's
the
fine.
game night.
That's fine.
No.
Because we don't have to talk to them about like, well, what's your hopes and aspirations like 10 years ago?
I don't want to
Like,
hang out with old people playing games.
We don't have to stay for that long.
Fine.
We don't have to. Come on, it's the game night. We could leave. We could leave early.
Fine.
Hey,
Hear this? Now we gotta go back because
said, "Hurry,
he told
bro. That
his
means
friends that he's not there, but that he could come back.
no, I ain't say that. I said, first of all, hold on. Let me
It's game night. We'll see what it's hitting for.
buy some pepper spray on the way.
I got pepper spray. My keys.
We're ready. Ready for some Popeyes?
Let's hope game night is fun.
They're gonna have drinks. They're gonna have hookah. We can put the weed in hookah. You know that, right?
Yeah. So you trying to do hookah?
But we could put the weed in it instead. I'll do
don't
that.
think so.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Come on. Listen, we're
Look
gonna
at you.
we're gonna make it a party. We're gonna make it a party.
You're mad hype.
Come on, now I'm excited because now
man.
we can smoke weed with the hookah. Come on.
All right. So
Come on, let's
we'll
go.
catch
We
you
got
guys
some
there.
Jameson. wish I wasn't
You're
allergic.
just gonna hear this conversation we have.
You
He
recording?
might just talk us into skipping again.
I mean, maybe we shouldn't even go.
After we done parked and we're already walking, you hear what he trying to say? We're getting that feeling.
You getting that feeling?
Getting
Wait,
that feeling.
that we gonna get beat up, or you getting nervous, or both?
We are not gonna get beat up. At least I hope not.
See, I'm from the hood. Oh, look at my white times. I'm from the hood.
You're
Yo.
more not from this area than I am.
No, I was born and raised in East New York.
I was born and raised in Brooklyn.
East New York, though.
Bushwick.
Okay, that's
Best
where we at right now.
Best do
Where
or
we at?
die.
But where we at right now?
Poking nigga in the eye. We're walking to the spot.
So he said, "Hurry, bro." So it means maybe it's not doing too well. Maybe.
And you want to go back because it's not doing too well.
You
That's
know.
the host texting you.
Yeah, he said, "Hurry, bro." Or maybe he just wants to see me. Maybe it's great.
Hey guys, it's the next day. So I just wanted to come on here quick and just explain what the hell went down. As you guys seen, yes, I'm in the kitchen. Sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to make this quick. My battery's gonna die, so let's just hurry up. The lighting, yeah, in the kitchen. I'm explaining this to my father too. If you see me looking down, he's right here, sitting in here. So yeah, you guys already know we didn't go to the speed dating part. We ended up going to some... The vibe was off. Like, I don't know if I said that when I was talking to you guys. The vibe was off. Like, there was crackheads walking down the block. There was homeless people walking down the block. Like, I mean, back and forth. It wasn't just coming down the block and they were disappearing. They were literally walking back and forth. Like, there was one homeless dude pacing back and forth while we were standing there the whole time. There was a lady standing out. Now, mind you, when we first got there was a lady across the street standing there with some other chick. The way she was dressed, she had on a regular pink shirt with some pink shorts. First of all, she looked old. Like, all right. Some people may seem like this not old, but if you're looking like you in your 40s, I'm sorry, you're old. You're not, but I'm just gonna say you old, okay? So, she looked old, and we're just like, what the fuck? Like, no. So, we ended up going to some cross bay you know, the fucking little areas of water that be by the highway that you could just go over there if you want. So we went over there by the highway. It was beautiful. You guys see it, sun, all that beautiful. So then he told the host, he was dumb for doing this, but whatever. He told the host, sorry, if my battery dies, you guys just gonna have to wait till I come back again, because it's gonna die. So he told the guy, oh, sorry, we couldn't make it to the speed dating, but you know, I'm gonna try to make it to the game night. And the dude was like, all right, cool, come, hurry, come. If somebody's saying that, it sounds like it's popping off, it's about to be lit, whatever. So he's like, do you want to head back? I'm like, all right, sure, we can head back, whatever. We ain't got no choice because you already told him we're coming back. So we wound up driving back over there, and he was like, how are you? Are you nervous now? I'm like, nah, not really, because I was nervous for the speed date, and I'll be honest with y'all. So he was like, are you nervous now? I'm like, nah, not really. So then we park, he gets out the car, we start walking. I start feeling that feeling again, like, I don't know, this ain't feeling right, So as we get to the block, we hear the music playing. We're like, okay, all right. We get inside, dead. Ain't nobody in there. It's like 2 girls at a table. He's still kind of setting up, like switching over from speed dating to game night. It was, all right. If the speed dating ends at 8 o'clock, right? And we get there a little after 8. You would think that the crowd from the speed dating would be outside the event space waiting for the switch over to the game night. I mean, wouldn't you think that? We get there, there were people outside, but not for this damn game night because they never came inside. There was like 2 other events on that same block. So they were for the other parties.
Wow.
We got there a little after 8. As you guys see, we did games. We played Jenga, this is what I'm saying. We got there. They had a makeshift bar. It wasn't, guys, it wasn't, I need you guys to understand. As you guys seen, because I showed a little bit of the space. That's what the space was. It wasn't a lounge. It wasn't a restaurant. It was a studio space that you add tables, chairs, and whatever. So they had a makeshift bar. We get to the bar area, and Steven orders a drink. Mind you, we didn't know what the price was for these drinks. There was nothing posted about prices of anything. They just said there was going to be drinks there, hookah, food, whatever. There was no food. They lied. Because when we got there, dude was like, did you eat? Did you guys eat? Yes. Luckily, we had Popeyes before we fucking went there. Clearly, there was no food. Anyways, so Steven orders a drink.
Wow.
And I look at Steven, I'm like, how much are the drinks? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, so you're about to pay and you don't even know how much the drinks are. So when the girl comes back, I'm like, how much are the drinks? Mind you, I asked her for a Casamigos and a Sprite. Now, you know them little tiny plastic shot glasses?
Yeah.
That's how much Casamigos she poured in there. One of those shots and then some Sprite. In a plastic cup.
Wow, nah.
In a plastic cup with them tiny little coffee straws.
You're not feeling shit.
Right? Listen. So then I'm like, okay, so how much are the drinks? She goes, oh, $10. What? Wait, I think $12. Huh? I don't know. What? The fuck you mean you don't know?
Wow.
The drinks were $12.
Not for a shot?
We found the menu. We found the menu sitting on one of the tables. We looked at the menu. Yo, you would have thought we was in Manhattan. Hookah was $25.
Wow.
Drinks were $12.
Nah.
Other drinks were like $15.
No. You don't even have a real bar? No. No.
I'm sorry if I'm yelling. This is how I get when I'm a little hype about a situation. Because we're in Brooklyn. You got crackheads and homeless walking up and down this block. This shit was basically empty and my battery's about to die. But like, $12? You're bugging. I keep looking at the viewfinder, guys. I'm sorry. No, you don't charge Manhattan prices at some makeshift little. No, it just does not happen this way. It doesn't. So we stayed there till like 9:30. It was still empty. We was there. You see us. We played Jenga. We played chess. We played dominoes. Like, we played some games and it just was nobody showing up. Like, nobody. So after a while, we decided to dip. One of Steven's friends showed up. He didn't even... All right, so my camera died. Like, this angle looks crazy looking. I mean, it don't look crazy, but I look short. You guys are posted up on the fridge. But anyways, I had to switch over to my phone because my camera died. And I want to finish this while I'm hype and got all this energy to give you guys all this animation of how I be when I tell a story to my father. So where were we?
The drinks.
We passed the drinks. Okay. That was $12. No. We played a couple of games.
Okay.
Still nobody showed up.
You say you was about to dip.
There should be no reason why it's now like 9:30 and it's still empty. Almost 10 o'clock. The event's supposed to end at 10 o'clock. So why is there nobody showing up? I mean, they were playing good music, you know. So anyways, there was a girl that Steven invited. He didn't even think she was going to pop out, but she popped out. And then he wanted to leave, and he felt kind of bad because he, you know, the girl he invited came out. So he went up to him and was like, oh, you know, we're about to dip. Do you want to come with us? Because his other friends came, and they were trying to go to some other spot because they already seen this spot was not it. So we left. Mind you, the girl just got there, so she paid her $5. So as we was leaving, the guy was like, the host was like, wait, where you going? It was like, oh, did you give her $5 back? And the girl's like, no, it's okay, you can keep it. And he's like, you sure? But you didn't even stay. He's like, you didn't even, you know, get a drink. You didn't even play no game. She's like, it's okay. You guys can just keep the $5. And he's like, okay. So then as we're leaving, she was like, now if it was $20, that'd be different. Exactly. If it was $20, my ass would have just stayed and played pretend the whole time. Like, first of all, I'm not paying $20 for no spot that look like that. I'm be honest with you. No, you don't do that in New York. No. Like, no. So now Steven is walking up to this car and he's talking to his friend, and me and the girl peep the people in the car. So she looks at me and she's like, is that a group of niggas in the car? And I'm like, yes, that it is. That it is. So now I'm starting to think, like, what is about to happen tonight? Because he said a friend was coming over. This friend came over with a group of dudes in his car. So, like, and then the vibes they were giving me, they were Hispanic. They were giving me vibes like they were ready to party. Like, they already looked a little lit. They were ready to party. They sent us to some spot up in Queens on the block. I think that's the Steinway block. Some spot called, what was it called? Bad Habits.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I got any of that in the vlog because we didn't go inside. Like,
There's a hookah lounge?
I mean, I guess so. They had hookah in there, but I don't know if you would call that a hookah lounge. But it was called Bad Habits. It's like a Spanish spot because you only see Hispanics going in and out of that shit. If you from New York and Queens, Steinway, that block where they got a bunch of restaurants, the hookah spots.
On Broadway.
Whatever.
Steinway goes one way, Broadway goes another.
I didn't even know there was a Broadway in Queens.
Yeah.
I'm a New Yorker and you see I don't even know this stuff. All right. Well, in Queens, the spot was called Bad Habits. We got there. And we're just like, first of all, me and the girl was not dressed to be going into a spot like this. We both had on baggy ripped jeans. She had on Vans. Yeah, they're known for their drinks. I had to ask the guy. But that's how it was. Like, what are we going to do in there? Look at the picture he's showing you guys. Like, this was the inside. This what we seen from the outside. So, I mean, what was we gonna do in there? Like, that doesn't make no sense. Mind you, the tables looked crowded, the bar looked crowded, so...
This is the alley.
So then the security guard was outside, a black dude, you know? And he was sitting there because we're like, yeah, we're trying to go in. And he's like, you got a reservation? Like, no. And then he's looking at me and the girl. He was a funny security guard. He was funny. I was quiet the whole time. I just was standing there because I don't know what the hell was about to happen. But again, the girl, we both had baggy jeans on. She had on Vans. I had on Air Force Ones. Like, we both was looking like we're not trying to be in the club right now. So he's like, all right. He was like, okay. So he starts checking our IDs. Steven did not even have his ID to scan. And he's looking at him and he's like, you know, I got to scan your ID, you know? Like, Steven left his ID in the dashboard of his car. You see what? There's nothing going on in there. It was just a pretty spot, literally a pretty spot just to drink and take pictures, and that's it, just to be in a pretty spot. There was, because I asked the guy, yo, it was funny because I'm standing there because we're waiting for Steven's friends. How we get there before them don't make no sense. But anyways, so we waiting for them because they parked up somewhere and they was smoking, you know, so we waiting for them. And, you know, Steven is trying to see if he could go inside, and the guy's like, well, I don't know. So Steven's like, well, you know, I could slip you some money. And he's like, what kind of, how much we talking? Steven goes, I could slip you 8 singles, yo. The guy looked at him and the guy was like, you know what you could do for me? He was like, you could go across the street. You know, the alkaline gallon of water with the blue top? And Steven's like, yeah, go get me that and we'll be good. I'm like, hey. Steven went across the street, got a gallon of water, came back, gave it to the guy. We was good to go inside, but we was waiting for these dudes. So as we're standing outside waiting for these dudes, I'm just standing there. And the security guard, he keeps kind of messing with me in a way. Like, he keep looking at me up and down. Then he noticed my camera on my side. He's like, what's this fuzzy thing? I'm like, oh, it's a wind mic for my camera. He's like, okay. And he's still standing there looking at me, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, what? He was like, I just like your energy. I'm just standing here. He's like, but you're quiet. He was like, I don't know. Even though you're not talking, I could just feel it. Like, I like your energy. And I'm like, okay. All right. So then I keep glancing inside. I'm trying to make this quick. I keep glancing inside, and I'm just like, is this it? Like, all I'm seeing is tables and a bar. Like, is this? So I asked him just like this. I said, so is this it? Like, with my hands like this. I'm like, is this it? There's no dance club or nothing. And he looks at me. He's like, yes, this is it. This is what you're getting. He's like, there's no dance club. It's just one first floor. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, yo. Yeah. So he's just like, I'm like, so they're just known for their drinks then? He's like, yeah. Because I'm like, what is so special about this spot? You know, people are trying to go in here, but what is so special? I'm like, it's the drinks, right? Yeah. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, this don't even make no sense. We're about to go in there for some overpriced drinks just to be standing by the bar. There's nothing else. Like, that don't make no sense. And we're still waiting. So then the girl noticed that there was a billiards club across the street. So she's like, okay, well, you know, I just wanted a chill night. I was not expecting to go clubbing. We can go play some pool. I don't know how to play pool, but whatever. We could go play pool. We went across the street. We got up the stairs, showing IDs. Yo, Steven showed his picture ID. Dude said with a quickness, we don't accept that. Turned away. That's it. Like, oh, okay. We just walked back down the stairs. Nothing we can do there. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. So we couldn't even do that because Steven don't want to have an ID. He just want to have pictures of it talking about, oh, COVID. We're not, okay, it's still kind of COVID time, but it's not as heavy as it was before. You need your ID. Like, come on now. So we couldn't even do that. So then the girl, when we got downstairs, the girl was like, I just want an enchilada and a margarita. So there was this Mexican spot right next door. So we decided to go pop a squat up in there. So that's what you guys seen, the food that I showed. I got some nachos. Guys, the nachos, why did it have fake cheese on the top? The cheese tasted mushy. It tastes like how cheese is when you freshly get the cheese and it's nice and melted and it's good. But then when you try to reheat the cheese or the cheese starts cooling down, it starts tasting different. It tastes like they popped the shit back in the microwave to heat it back up because it was getting cold and it was not cheesing the way it should have been cheesing. It tastes like I was eating mushy, nasty cheese. Like, it was okay, but the cheese just, I'm surprised I'm not shitting my butt right now. Like, because the cheese should have had me on the toilet the way it tasted, you know? Like, it, I don't know, guys. And then I had a pina colada. Steven has some spicy cucumber shit. I don't know what that was. The girl next to me, I guess she got her margarita. I don't know. But you guys seen all that. He got a burrito. The burrito looked pretty as hell. Oh, let me show you. Wait, I'll show you the picture after. Okay, then after that, the guys came over finally. Well, it was 2 guys, and you know, Steven was trying to figure out what they doing. They was not trying to sit at no little restaurant eating. No, they was trying to party, even though that tiny ass space there was no partying. So I don't know what these guys were trying to do. So the 2 guys came, and they said something, because they looked at me and the other girl, and they was like, oh, okay, I see what you got here, Steven. They said something else, but I'm just going to act like they said that. So Steven was like, yeah, so what you guys trying to do? You know, I see you not trying to sit here. He's like, nah, man, you know, we trying to, you know, party a little bit, whatnot. So then the girl's like, yeah, you know, we're not really dressed to be in the spot like that or to be clubbing. And he looked at her, he was like, nah, you're pretty, you're good. She didn't ask you all that. Like, she didn't ask you if she looked good. She just said that we're not dressed to be going up in a spot like that. Thank you very much. So then they just left, and we just sat there eating. Steven was in a good position. He basically was on a fake date with 2 chicks, basically. Even though he was giving the other chick a whole lot of attention. It's okay, though. I wasn't mad about it. I just felt like a third wheel, but it's whatever. You know, some people would say that I made myself a third wheel because I wasn't talking. But if you see 2 people kind of talking a lot, kind of looking like they gelling, you're not gonna interject. You're not gonna. He looked like he was getting his Mac on. It is what it is. So we left. We went someplace else. No, I'm lying. We didn't go no place else. What am I talking about? After we ate, we walked to the car. She went to go get pizza to bring home. Me and Steven was standing outside. So I was asking him, I'm like, he probably gonna watch this and I don't care. I'm telling all your business, Steven. So, like, we were standing outside the spot and I'm like, so what's up? You feeling girl? So what's going on there? He's like, stop it, stop. No, that's not what's happening. He's like, why are you thinking that? Because you guys was talking a whole lot. Like, I'm not mad about it. I'm just saying, you guys was talking a whole. He's like, no, it's not like that. It's okay, Steven. Like, it's okay. If you was gelling with her and you trying to take her out. No, I'm not trying to get in no relationship. Nobody said none of that. I just said take her out for another date. You know, nobody said nothing about no relationship. You just date. No, it's not like that. You can't just think just because, you know, I talk to everybody the same. No, it's 2 different things. Yeah, me and you was having conversations before she came, but it's a different kind. You can tell the conversations. Like, he was asking her a lot more questions. It's like he was really trying to, like, get to know her, feel her out, and really see what she about. Whereas me, you know, we already know each other. And he just was trying to act like he was not trying to talk to her, whatever. I don't know if he was. Steven, if you're watching this, if you want to Mac on the girl, go Mac on the girl. I don't know. I forgot the girl's name. Sorry if I forgot your name. If you do end up watching this, hey girl, it was cool hanging out with you. Hope to see you again. But yeah, that was the night. We just got in the car. She drove us back to Steven's car, got in his car, he drove me home, and then he went home, and that was the night, and I went to sleep. That's exactly what happened. I walked in, went to the bathroom, took off my clothes, went to sleep. That's it. That's the end of this weird vlog that was supposed to be speed dating, game night, ended up just not being nothing. I don't know. Catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Later.